what it do. Oracle Thoughts, episode 2. Zine Williams, your host here. Brought my boy Mike here. Ready to get this on and popping, man. A lot of good news coming this way.
Yeah.
Free agency popped off.
For sure.
College football legitimately doing their spring practice and whatnot. A lot to dive into it, so let's get to it, man.
What's up? Let's make it happen.
The one thing that kind of stood out to me is this man, Bill Belichick, in his bag, bruh. He don't spend money for nobody, bruh. Nobody, bruh.
I think Bill is doing it for the reasons that everybody think he's doing it for.
All the moves he made, it makes sense, bruh. They needed some edge rusher help. They needed, some other wide receiver or tight ends, really, because they only brought in a guy from San Francisco, the Kendrick guy.
Yeah.
Who's like probably a slot 2, slot 3 wide out. But the Gianna Smith guy, the Hunter Henry dude they got, they made some other nigga. It's like
they've been going crazy.
Yeah, like
they've been
and that's
crazy.
some stuff that like.
But I just think Bill is just finally like, yo, I really got to put.
He's realizing
money into my team because Tom's gone.
You can't scheme no more. You can't just scheme.
Right.
Like, I just need the best players out there.
That's it.
He's realizing that, like, yo.
And you had to realize that after Tom left and won.
Literally, humbling loses you. Losing humbling.
But I don't think he's doing it to go at Tom. He's just like,
I'm not with his losing stuff.
Yeah, I'm just the GOAT. So I'm finna be out here. And if I'm doing it, like y'all doing it, I'm gonna be the best at it.
Yeah,
so that's
but
just how
it went kind of crazy, bro. Like I wasn't expecting him to do any of them moves. To be honest with you, like maybe the Matt Judon joint. You know what I'm saying?
Two tight ends, bro.
They really said, hey, we just gonna take this old school football wise.
Yeah.
Re-sign back Cam. I mean, he really had a down year for me, for real. I don't know if it's just like the way things were set up, or obviously there was not no real weapons. I thought Keanu O'Hare was gonna be straight, but he just hasn't panned out like I thought he was. Sony hasn't really done it for me either.
Don't give up on Sony. I'm not
giving up on him. On some UGA stuff, I still got some kind of love for him.
Yeah, don't give up on Sony. Maybe Sony need to go someplace else, or maybe you know what? Maybe this season with these players, maybe some things gonna open up for him. You know what I'm saying? Like Cam got weapons now. Yeah. You feel me? Like it may get fun.
We'll see, man.
So
like, obviously, I'm rooting for Cam. I hope that jump work out well. Like he's a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like
for sure.
Who not gonna rock with Cam? But we'll see. But like seeing all that come full circle, I was not expecting any of that at all, bro. Like not at all. Like
I ain't gonna lie. Like when he did it, I was maybe surprised, but I was like, yo, it's Bill. Like, he not finna just be out here getting his ass whooped.
Yeah.
Like,
you don't win for that long and, not be a winner, not be smart about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's not overly surprising, but like I said, it's just kind of, because, he don't throw the bag at people. And this year, he was just like, hey, everybody get a piece of this.
Right.
You want to get paid? Like, hey, I got you,
that's
B.
Just how, that's really just how Bill moved. He's in the sense of trying to be the best at everything. He was the best at what he was doing, so he never had to change it. So now while he transitioning, he trying to be the best in the new era.
This is easily the most competition he's ever had within that whole division. Like
it's them, Buffalo, Miami, and
I mean the Jets are still like a work in progress.
Yeah.
We'll see what that look like though. But obviously with them bringing on that DC from the 49ers, I think he'll turn the team up. I've never been high on Adam Gates. I don't know how he got the job to begin with. I never understand how people can keep failing and not really do too much. The only reason he got that first job with Miami is because he was the offensive coordinator with the Broncos and Peyton Manning and then won the Super Bowl. But like he didn't do too much. Like you know what I'm saying?
You're right.
And then literally you had your first opportunity with Miami. It didn't go out well, and he failed and got another job. Like. I don't know where they do that at, but that's pretty much, like...
Adam Gates is fucking sorry, Exim. I mean, you just...
he's
trash. I mean, we don't even have to touch on him.
And I'm not even saying he don't know anything when it comes to, like, offense, because, I mean, that's his core value. He's just not a good head coach.
Damn, that's crazy. That's
like
y'all beefing?
No, I'm just saying, bro, like, if, you try in one place and it doesn't work, and then you try in another place and it doesn't work, and you are the face in charge. He has other factors, but...
Is he just the head coach? Is he a GM too?
No, he's just the head coach.
He's just the head coach. Okay. Well, yeah, but he sucks.
Yeah,
there's nothing to talk about. He definitely sucks. He definitely sucks. There's nothing to talk about in that aspect. But I mean,
yeah, but the whole overview of the whole AFC East.
I think they are, like you said, they're a work in progress, and they're starting to look like they're going to have potential, if that makes sense.
Agreed, bro. Agreed. I don't know what they're gonna do in the first round though. Like I could easily see them if Mac Jones there. Hey Cam, we love you, we rock with you, but we gotta build for the future. You know what I'm saying?
You talk about the Patriots.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think they're gonna do that.
Why not?
Actually, no, I can see them do it because anything that the Patriots do is not personal. It's just a regular move.
What do you mean?
Like he's not doing it in spite of Cam. He's just doing it just because it's like
he's doing it on some like, hey, I don't know what Cam really can still bring. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he completely washed, but you don't know what he can still bring. So,
for sure.
And I'm always here for we don't believe in competition no more.
That's
Quarterback
true.
is the only like position where people don't believe in like bringing in multiple people and seeing who's the best guy.
Right. For some reason, they don't want you to have extra pressure on you.
Yeah, bro. Like every other position, you got to deal with somebody coming after you, and you compete for your spot.
I think that's eventually gonna change though. I feel like the way the league's going now, everything is starting to be built off competition because they not letting these. The way the quarterbacks and the players are starting to control with getting long-term contracts, they gonna be like, all right, guys, we finna bring some people in because we're giving these niggas the business. We're giving them the whole business. I'm talking about, bruh, Dak is getting paid $40 million. Patrick Mahomes has a 10-year contract, $500 million.
That junk is crazy, man. Like I never thought in my dream that a quarterback would making baseball money.
Bro,
that is crazy. Baseball bread.
They're going to start making these shits competitive. They're not finna keep giving these niggas the bank. Now, if all of these niggas are Pat Mahomes,
they're gonna keep.
They're gonna get. Yeah, you're right. Because they don't have no choice because of the market.
You literally in every position, the value of all the literally Kenny Golladay was some guy that I didn't think was gonna make 18 mil.
Right.
Just off the strength of he played last season.
But they gonna try to make it harder for you to do it. Just with I'm just saying with the competition. Yeah, I'm just saying that. I just feel like it's gonna make it. They gonna try to make it harder.
Fair, that's true. I can definitely go for that, man. But we're gonna see, man. It's really interesting though. I'm definitely gonna have my eyes to that whole division and seeing where this jump work because this is some real like Bill Belichick for the past 18 years or so, 20 years or so. You had the luxury of like these people don't know how to build a team. They're learning how to build a team, Bill. And you are not at the strong suit anymore.
Even
you know what I'm saying?
The people that was under Bill don't even really that went to go do other coaches and shit. They never really. No, they were never really good. Except for
Romeo's pretty straight
and Mike Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel, of course.
Mike Vrabel should have been the first name. Right. Mike Vrabel is different.
Definitely.
Mike Vrabel is different.
Yeah, definitely. Bill O'Brien, I feel like he was okay, but I feel like they put him in too many roles. And it was overly consuming, bro. I'm not saying he's a bad coach, for real.
Right.
Because in the grand scheme of things, he did have multiple times when he had the Texans come to the playoffs.
Right.
And this was without Deshaun Watson.
Right.
He did this with Brock Osweiler. He did this with the TJ, I forgot his last name.
Brock Osweiler. Niggas thought this nigga was going to be the next best thing.
They did.
Wow.
That's why I can completely, say that Bill O'Brien is not, a straight enough, viable coach,
That's true.
He just shouldn't have been the GM. That's where he went wrong. Like, he shouldn't. You haven't done enough to prove that you should be in both roles. Sorry, bro.
Right.
It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The only person, for me, for real, that gets that kind of luxury is Bill Belichick. I'm tripping. Can't even get that out right quick. But anyway, Bill Belichick's the only cat in my eyes. Like, win repeatedly. Not just once, not just twice. And when I say win, I'm not saying win and, go to the playoffs, win a game or so. I'm saying bring the whole trophy to the home crib, bro.
For sure.
That's what we're talking about. We'll see, though. Like, I'm a little interested into it, so we'll see, man.
We'll see what happens. That's what's up.
Yeah. But also I want to get into, as far as, manipulation of cap, dog, we came into here thinking the whole cap was going to be, 120 mil, 180 mil this year, which went down, I think 10, 20 mil from last season, which is kind of crazy to sell.
Right.
But teams like this, you at the top, dog, you literally just manipulating cap where you can. The Chiefs, they have no bread, bro. How they end up signing a guard for 20 mil a year?
Them niggas know it's the loopholes.
I don't know how you getting all these numbers.
It's the loopholes, bro. All of these owners and people that niggas like Jerry Jones, they find a way to pay these niggas and have loopholes so they can still pay other people. I don't know how they doing it. But
I'm all here for the goal. You know, like we're going for broke every time. Like I don't have no time to be conservative to be like, let's penny pinch this and get this as close to the numbers as possible. No, bruh, your window is small, bruh. Like your window is small.
I seen them go from having only $800,000 in cap space to $19 million in 2 days.
And I don't understand how you do that.
So he restructured Tyrone Smith, Zach Martins, and Lael contracts.
Oh, you talking about the Cowboys?
Yeah, and they getting their money more so on the back end.
Yeah, right.
So it's just like
that makes sense as far as like you either like sometimes extend these people and make these like front end numbers on the back end so that way it don't hurt you in the long run because the cap can go back up. Obviously, everybody's seeing how like they sign a mega contract with Fox for like other like TV streaming stuff. So obviously the bread gonna be there.
Right.
It's just a matter of like, yo, how you moving numbers around so to do that? Maybe I need to actually look into that a little bit more honestly.
So do you not fuck with it?
What?
Them.
Of course, like I'm trying to win, like by any means necessary. I really wish another team in purple would do the same, but like, hey, like I can't really do too much about that, right? You know what I'm saying? I can only control what I control. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm all here for that.
Shout out to the Cowboys that just signed Keanu Neal. My linebacker. Just want to put that out there.
It was solid. It was solid. I thought he was gonna make more bread than $5 million, but we'll see. This is a proof.
That's all I want. I want him. I think he just want to prove himself. He just want to prove himself because he could have got more money. There's no way he couldn't have got more money. He definitely could have got more money. I think he's gonna be in that position and doing whatever he's doing, and then he gonna try to ball out.
Agreed. Like I think that's what he should do anyway. Like if I'm him, I'm probably gonna break the bank right then and there, just simply because he got a lot of injury, history problems. You know what I'm saying? Like another year of injury. I don't know how this really kind of look. I'm just surprised he took the gamble on y'all.
Why? We're lit.
Yeah, but like
y'all gonna see this y'all are gonna see this every.
I'm surprised he took a shot on y'all just because we just literally heard that last season how like our defense was not organized, not well put together. He gonna take a chance with y'all. I know it's Dallas. It's Dan. You know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking, but he's taking a chance with Dan Quinn and the scheme of Dan Quinn. It's not really Dallas. It's definitely Dan Quinn.
That I can go for. On second thought, I can see that part, but like, if you change the whole thing around, cool.
Right.
We'll see what this look like though. Cause y'all got the talent. Like if y'all I think y'all gonna bring Arthur Smith back. Honestly.
Yeah, definitely. We're definitely gonna bring Arthur Smith.
I think he comes.
He's definitely an anchor, and I need DeMarcus Lawrence to go crazy. Okay, and I need my boy from Oklahoma to go crazy. The D tackle,
the Neville guy.
Neville, yeah. I need him to go crazy too. We're coming, guys.
We're
coming, guys.
I don't even
listen,
man.
Just be ready. Be ready.
That division done piped up overnight, man.
Be ready.
That division done piped up overnight.
Who do you think?
The Washington football team has not disappeared. Like,
oh my God,
they have not disappeared.
Zima,
they got better.
What do you think that the Washington football team is going to do?
First of all, they just won the division last season. So we not going to throw them out of the window here.
You know I don't care nothing about that.
I'm the standing champion.
They won the division at what 7-9, 5-9.
That's cool. They're still the standing champions.
They're the standing champions.
They're the standing champions of the NFC East.
All right, Zim. Would you respect it?
The Steelers are the standing champions of my division.
Would you respect it if everybody in the division sucked?
It doesn't matter. I can't do nothing about that.
I'm asking you a question.
Listen, I can't do nothing about the fact that the Giants weren't good last season. I can't do anything about the fact that the Eagles just couldn't put things together. And I can't do anything about the fact that the Cowboys, like, legitimately just did things to themselves and Dad got hurt. What am I supposed to do about that?
So you're not going to answer my question.
I mean, like, literally, what do you want me to do about that? A win's a win.
Okay.
A win's a win.
So would you respect it?
Hey, listen. Do you like all
See, no, I don't want to hear it. No. See, I know. Answer my. Would you respect it if it was in your division and every team?
I collect
sucked?
dirty money too.
Yes or no?
I collect dirty money too.
Oh my God.
I collect dirty money too. I will take that too.
Oh my God, bro.
Easily. And like I said, with Saquon Barkley coming back next season, I think the Giants need to do some more on the offensive line side. But getting Kenny Galladay with that is a come up for them. Him, Sterling Shepard, Evan Ingram, Saquon Barkley. Now your ears
Oh,
get
wait,
like,
no, with the Giants.
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad we got away from the Washington.
I'm saying
football
the
team.
entire division is turned up.
No, definitely. They definitely turned up.
The Eagles still need to do a little bit more.
Man,
Like
the Eagles are definitely going to be poo as fuck. It's between the Cowboys and the Giants. And I will not disrespect the Washington football team. Actually, fuck them niggas. I don't care,
crazy,
bro.
bro.
They're not good.
Listen,
they have a great defense.
Do you understand they went 7-9 without like reasonable quarterback play for the majority of the season?
All right, we went.
No matter how we feel about Ryan Fitzpatrick,
right,
he can play. You know what I'm saying? So they upgraded there
for sure.
Now, not only did you upgrade by like you added what's the buddy name of the Panthers? Curtis Samuels.
Yeah.
Him and Terry can be a good 1-2 punch.
Nice little.
That's
punch.
not an upgrade for you. Antonio Gibson had a really good season.
You said who?
Antonio Gibson, they're running back. Really good season. They got some valuable stuff out there, bruh.
Where do you rate Antonio Gibson in your running backs?
Man,
I'm asking you a question.
Listen, he's just shown that he can play like quality running back play in this league.
They're not an impactful offense, Zine. Even with Curtis Samuels, they're not an impactful offense. They're not going to scare you. You feel me? If they're going to be the team that their defense pushes them to the
What is one thing you know about Ryan Fitzpatrick?
That he's a sorry quarterback that has great moments.
Literally,
like he's a sorry quarterback that has great moments consistently.
You can't see him stringing up 4 or 5 games where he was like, "Wow, he helped carry us to this victory."
He's definitely gonna give you those clutch games.
Because your defense alone have shown you they can give you 79 just on this defense alone.
Okay.
So if they can contribute to 4 wins, 5 wins, you can't see 9-7, 10-6.
This not winning in the division.
Why not? They can't win 10. They won the division going 7-9. They can't go 10-6 and win the division.
We're really going crazy next year.
We're doing hypotheticals.
Okay, since we're obviously talking hypothetically.
Okay.
We're going fucking 13-3. The fucking Giants are probably going 12-5. You feel me?
Let's see what the schedule looks
like, come on, bro. Like, I'm not worried about Washington football team with Chris Heineke. I like his spirit.
Chris Heineke won't be their starter.
But
it'd be Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I'm not worried about Ryan Fitzpatrick bitch ass either.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel like that. But let's look up what the season look like for next season. So, I think it might be 17 games next season, right? And they're gonna up it one?
Yeah.
I think this might only have 16 on here. Okay. So y'all pop up the season with the Giants.
Dub.
I don't know about that. The Eagles. Y'all play the Falcons. Then Carolina.
Hold on, you say what? Hold on, when we play Falcons?
The third.
That's just the third game?
Yeah, third game.
Oh, okay.
Falcons. So I guess y'all play the whole. Why y'all always play the NFC South? That's kind of wild.
That's cool. We're gonna bust their heads.
Anyway, the Panthers afterwards. Broncos. Actually, this is actually favorable. Denver, because they still in like flux. That's what they look like. The Raiders are a maybe.
We owe them an ass whooping from last year. They beat our ass last year. But I had my whole offensive line and I had that. We really coming back for a lot of revenge on niggas. Because we was literally the top ranked offense and putting up more numbers when we was.
Are you trying to say it's been a black season for y'all?
Yes! We coming back to get every one of you niggas. Do we play y'all team? We're coming back to get every one of y'all.
You don't want that. You don't want
Dude,
that.
we coming back to get every
y'all play
one
Arizona.
of y'all.
Y'all play the Chiefs. Y'all play the Chargers. Y'all play the Vikings. Y'all play the Saints.
The end of that. Okay, yeah.
The Giants again, the Eagles, the Bucks, and Washington. I mean, this is a favorable schedule, I'm not gonna lie to you. Nope. It's a couple games in there where I'm just marking the L's on y'all.
13-3, baby. 13-3 me.
I think you should hope for 9-7, 10-6.
I'm going 13-3, Zine.
I have the high hopes, but I don't think
Zine,
13-3.
Who's gonna really beat the hell out of us?
I definitely think the Cardinals beat y'all this season. I think the Chiefs beat y'all this season.
Okay.
The Vikings is a maybe game for y'all.
No, we're gonna beat their ass.
I think it's a maybe game.
It's always that's a maybe game. So, but I don't put that in. That's more of a win for me.
Maybe game for y'all. I'm not at this point where I need to talk about where the Chargers are gonna be. I need to see more as far as like how you progress to get better. Because I love Justin Herbert. You know what I'm saying? I was a fan of him before he got out. But I kind of want to see what you look like in year 2.
So that's only I only see 2 losses right now.
You only see 2?
Kansas City.
So you mean to tell me y'all
gonna
sweep the whole division?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna sweep everybody?
Yes, Zim.
So literally like
yes.
So those are 6 wins.
Yes.
All right, bro. Like, you know that y'all are, like, good for at least 1 or 2 losses just in y'all division.
We're going to sweep the division, Zim.
You don't believe that, but okay.
I don't believe it, but I said it.
That's cool. That's cool. But I think y'all probably might take off 2 L's there. Just to be 4-2, just to be honestly. Just
we're going to sweep the division.
So that'd be like at least, 12-4, just right then and there. Then again, you play the Bucks, who we were just talking about,
We gonna bust their ass too. No. We'll probably lose to them. That's 13-3.
I mean, hey man, like, I think this go either way. Like, I don't see convincing enough.
That's the CD versus Jerry Judy game. We gonna bust his head.
I think I could be Denver.
Yeah.
Depending on what they look like next season, like early on. I got them like what, the 6th weekend? I hope this is the actual real schedule too.
Right.
Cause you know how like FBS schedule be like it'll change on the site. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but I don't know. Obviously, if this is not the order, these might be just the opponents y'all playing or whatnot. But literally, I mean,
we can go.
I don't see 13-3. I see more so 9-7, 10-6.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. I literally see 13-3.
Realistically, I can see literally between y'all, Washington football team. It's so weird just even saying that now. Like I grew up literally 5 minutes away from like FedEx Field, and I'm so used to calling them the Skins, Redskins. It's kind of weird. It's gonna take
I'm
like
glad they
years
changed
to
it.
actually. Yeah, of course. It's just growing with this kind of different. But anyway,
I feel it.
Y'all and the Giants, I can see y'all go anywhere from like 7-9. And the greatest thing for the Eagles is no one's gonna talk about them. This will allow Jalen Hurts to actually grow in silence.
If he's actually good,
I think he has some talent, man.
I think he does too.
Like,
and the only reason I laugh because he really played horrible at the end of the season, but the end of the season was his season.
Yeah,
so,
like, for all the fact that we just gave Carson Wentz for how miserable he was playing, Jalen Hurts just literally had to deal with the same thing. It was bad, don't get me wrong, either way. And, the weapons were pretty terrible. The O-line, literally, the only person that played was Jason Kelsey.
Yeah.
The Travis Kelce little brother. That was the only dude that was healthy on that O-line the entire time. Miles Sanders missed time. Nelson Aguilar, was left to him.
Yeah.
Deshaun Jackson didn't really play.
Right.
Their TCU, Jalen Raggler didn't play this season.
Right.
Zach Ertz was banged up. Like,
right.
What do you want him to do? Like,
right.
Everything was hurt, bro. Everything. Like, what do you want me to do? I am not Moses. I cannot part this Red Sea. I cannot part this, dog. Like, I can't do it, bro. Like, you want me, a rookie, to come here and change this up? I can't do that, bro. But it's year 2 though, so I'm excited for him.
You got a job. I need you to do it.
I think he's gonna put the world on notice, man.
Yeah, I hope he do. You got a job. I need you to do it. You had a bad off season. I mean, you had a bad season. We get an off season.
I'm saying, like, that's something that nobody should have to worry. Like, literally, all 4 out of the 5 people on the offensive line, only 1 person healthy. No one should have to deal with that.
Nah, you're right. You're right.
As far as like
I'm
receivers,
really being hard on them, but you're right.
As far as receivers, nobody was really healthy. Mm-hmm. Your best tight end couldn't even play for real for the season. This is a down year. You're starting running back. Miles Sanders missed like a lot of games. What do you mean? Like,
he's not impactful anyway.
Miles Sanders not impactful?
No.
I don't think he's like a top 5 back or anything, but I'm not gonna say he's not impactful.
Empty calories.
Wow, Dan, that's crazy. Empty calories. Empty calories, my man.
Empty calories.
He hear you,
He's
dog.
good.
Hey, you in his mentions right now.
He's good, but what is he like? He's not no like. He's not no like playoff winning running back.
Yeah. I think he's a great change of pace back who can do a little bit more than your average change of pace back. Yeah, he's not super slim, in which is just like it's good to catch him out of the backfield. He can get between the numbers to some degree. Right. I don't want him to do that all the time, but like he can do it, a substantial number of times.
The reason why I'm not rocking with Miles Sanders is because he let me down in my one of my fantasy.
Wow! What, people using fantasy against people now?
Yeah,
it's
bro.
crazy.
I need you to go crazy, and you didn't go crazy. So now I don't think you're that good.
I'm not gonna lie to you. He kind of won me at least 2 to 3 games this season.
No, I didn't have him this season. I had him the season before last.
He won me like 2 or 3 games. So, listen, he gets no like bad blood from me. I see what you can do. I see the potential. I just want to see it come full circle now, but I see the potential. I see the vision. I see the vision, Miles.
I don't. Stop. Take the cleats off.
Take the cleats off. Take the cleats off. Wow. Not take the cleats off, bro.
I'm just playing, but whatever, bro. That's how I feel, bro. No.
Man.
I mean, he's straight, but he not. Empty calories.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That is wild. But anyway, man, other stuff I want to tap into. Y'all notice how slow this wide receiver market has been this year? Normally, Kenny obviously broke the bank, but that was literally like 5-6 days after free agency really popped off. For real. Typically,
what wide receivers are on the market like that?
I mean, Chris Godwin got tagged, but he didn't get a big contract. He got tagged.
Right.
So did Allen Robinson. He got tagged. You know what I'm saying?
That's
but outside of that, like, who else was out there? Juju was out there. You know, he signed back for 1 year, $8 million.
This is Juju's proven year. Because
that's fair.
Without AB, he has looked bad.
I don't think he's looked bad. He just hasn't looked who we thought he could have been.
That's bad for me because he was supposed to be crazy. I thought he was going to be crazy.
I think it's fair to just tailor expectations.
When AB left, I was the one that was like, yo, Juju is about to go stupid. And when a lot of people were saying, nah, bro, he not going to be able to beat the double team. He wasn't be able to. The things that we know now about him not beating a double team and the man-to-man and him just doing it by himself.
Some of that is true, but obviously some of it is the idea of like that first year without AB, Big Ben got hurt that whole season. And you were dealing with Mason Rudolph and Devin Hodges. What am I gonna do with this? They regular. If that, like, you know what I'm saying?
That nigga's supposed to ball.
They regular. I'm not here to make excuses for him. I'm just telling the whole story. You know what I'm saying?
He's supposed to ball though.
Yeah, but I'm with you. I think it's just clear that he's just not a number one. Not a wide receiver number one. He's a number receiver 2. You know what I'm saying?
He's
and that's okay. And that's okay for him.
Be the best number 2 you can be, Jay.
And that is okay. It is nothing wrong with that, bro. You're just not that guy. You're not the top dog. It's okay, bro. I mean, Will Phillips was out there too. Let me look at the rest of the wide receiver market out there.
Yeah, I just think because they got tagged, there was no big
Corey Davis.
There was no big rush about it.
Corey Davis is out there. I mean, he went to Jets for like what, 30-something mil, 37 mil, something like that. I remember seeing it. Obviously, we just said Curtis Samuel. So I guess I'm with you as far as there was no true number one guy. I mean, like it was. I mean,
Nelson Aguilar went to the Patriots.
No, yeah, Nelson Aguilar, another guy that Bill Belichick picked up.
Yeah.
I don't know how I didn't think about that earlier. AJ Green ended up going to the Cardinals. Hey, low key, AJ Green got more left in the tank, man. I'm not saying.
No.
I'm not saying that he's gonna be like a top 5, top 7, top 8 receiver. But he got more left in the tank, man.
I'm definitely with that. I'm with that. That thought process.
Just watching him last season, you can tell his heart wasn't in it. I can't explain why. I don't know.
He was ready to get the fuck out of Cincinnati.
That's real.
He was ready to go, man. He was like, bro, I can't really just. I really think players really lose motivation when they ready to go.
That's fair.
And when your motivation goes, your play drop.
Especially, yes, definitely that too. Especially when you're playing on a franchise tag.
Right.
I feel like that is the most. That don't motivate nobody. Like, really, bro? Like, I've been here this long. Like,
I have no security, dog.
Right. That and like, I don't have no I don't have a choice. I don't have an option. Like, all the options I thought I had, they were just taken away from me.
I'm so glad AJ Green got out of there, bro. Because I did not want him to be another Chad Johnson.
I think Joey's a little different though, man.
No, for sure. He's definitely different. No, he's the complete opposite of Chad. But I'm saying
Joey Burrow, like the wide receiver, not the wide receiver, the quarterback they got.
Oh, I thought you were talking about AJ Green.
Oh yeah. I mean, of course AJ Green, but I'm saying like, even with him being there, like it's not like AJ Green's had muddy muddy quarterback play. Like Andy Dalton still is a serviceable quarterback.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Get him out of here though.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here though.
You know what it's like to be a Bears fan this season? It's probably pretty tough. Like they really was like, yo. We just came out the postseason, right? And we realized Mitch Trubisky's not the guy. And we're going to go get Russell over with Deshaun Watson.
They tried to get Russell.
Listen,
they threw everything they could.
And they don't have him.
What could they have given? What else could they have offered?
Listen,
they wouldn't have had a team.
I understand that like the price is pretty high for Russ. And honestly, the Seahawks were never going to really give him up. They
definitely would have gave him up if they would have got another quarterback of worth. Or of a player and picks worth something.
I don't care about your effort. I care about what you actually did. Now, as a Bears fan, not as Zane Williams is a Bears fan, because don't associate me with that.
Why didn't they give him Khalil Mack and 3 first-round picks?
Why didn't what?
Why didn't the Bears give him Khalil Mack and 3 first-round picks?
I don't know. Like I can't tell you what was.
Would you do that?
In that, yes.
Right.
I mean, I wasn't on either one of these phones. Like I couldn't tell you what the GM said.
I'm just saying, like
the GM said for Seattle. Like I don't know.
I'm just saying, bro. Like these things, like why people are making it seem like like even me, I was just like, yo, the Chicago Bears did everything they could, and I was just thinking about it, like, no, the fuck they didn't. They did not do everything they could. They could have gave these. They could have threw the bank at Seattle.
They probably very well could have. And like I said, I don't know what exactly took place in these trade talks. I just think it's funny when it comes full circle. It's really karma, bruh. Literally.
Why is it karma?
It's karma because they should have drafted Mitchell to begin with. Nobody in their right mind should have thought that Mitchell was better than Deshaun Watson. It's karma. It's karma.
Wow,
it's karma,
I forgot all about that.
It's karma. That's all it is, bro.
That's true.
And I hope Deshaun Watson.
They had a chance to get this nigga.
It's not even the fact that they decided they want to go Mitch Trubisky. They traded up for him. They traded up for Mitchell. They traded up for that guy. Bro, fire the GM, dog. Like, fire him, dog. Like, you traded up for him and Deshaun Watson was on the board? You look like an idiot. You look like an idiot, bro. Like J. Cole has a famous line as far as like, hey, and if you like, I'll do it twice. Right. Deshaun Watson showed this college league that I'm the best guy out here. You know what? I'll come to the league and do the same damn thing. That's crazy.
Bro.
That is crazy. But, you know, it's karma. So, like, I don't really feel bad for him. It just sucks that, you know, you just kind of came from off season where you made the playoffs, postseason, and, like, you thought you were going to get substantially better there.
Right.
And it's not probably going to happen. And I'm not even thinking that Mitchell is trash. He's terrible. I just think he's mediocre.
He is.
Like.
No. He sucks, too.
He's mediocre, bro.
He's not good.
He's had them carry them to like a winning record though. He's brought them to the postseason twice. Hasn't won a game though, but he's been there twice.
They jumped Deshaun Watson to get this thing.
Listen, I'm with you. That was terrible. It was terrible. If you compare them two, it's not comparable. What I am saying though is, he did okay there. He wasn't, you know, Patrick Mahomes, who also was in that draft class, but like,
right,
you know. But listen, I'm with you, bro. Like, you don't got to argue this with me. You don't have to argue. My first experience with Mitch Trubisky is literally when they played UGA in like 2016. And like, I came away from that game and I was like, it's no way this man about to like, you know, be a first rounder, let alone the second player in that draft, you know, taken. And it happened, you know?
That was one of the craziest things. And then he kind of started playing good. And I was kind of like,
the second season,
kind of like rooting for him. But then I was just like,
yeah, the second season pretty straight.
Had the Bears had Deshaun or Patrick Mahomes, the NFC would look totally different.
I can totally understand not taking Patrick Mahomes just simply because everybody in the Big 12 go crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
I can go for that. But missing on Deshaun Watson? Bro, I embarrassed the best team in football twice. What else you want from me, bro? I embarrassed him twice. They started saying Nick Saban didn't have defense after that. Bro, like, that's crazy, dog.
Yo.
That's crazy. But, you know, it is what it is.
Deshaun is in hot water, G.
He is in hot water, man. I hope none of the stuff on him is true. I
hope all that shit is a lie.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's rumors as far as, like, you know, when, you know.
It's so much coming out. It's like literally, like, piling on top of each other.
It's bad timing, seeing is the fact that he wants out. And apparently, the lawyer is actually linked to, like, the owner of the Texans. I'm not saying that any of those accusations aren't true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know any
but
you know.
The details are there, though.
Yeah.
Like, with them being linked, you're not saying that nothing's going to happen or they set it up. It's just like, it just seems crazy.
I don't think he's wired that way, but I don't know this guy.
Right,
you know
right.
I always want to preface with that. Like, you don't know none of these cats. You know what I'm saying?
And if he did do that, I didn't mean to cut you off, my bad.
Yeah.
If he did do that,
he should serve his punishment. You know what I'm saying? He got to, bro. Like, he got to. He got to. I just didn't see it coming, you know what I'm saying? He seemed to be like a good kid, you know. I'm saying kid, like we're not around the same age, you know what I'm saying? Like, he seemed like a good dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just how he carries himself, he seems like he has high character, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But like I said, you don't know these dudes. They could be somebody completely different to you off camera. So, I don't know, bro, but prayers up for him. Hopefully, you know, his situation is resolved. Hopefully he's not as bad as...
He's probably going through it too, bro.
He is.
Man, like so many people come. 7 of those women black.
That is crazy though.
You would think it's a white thing, but 7 of them black.
That's crazy though. That's crazy.
Man,
It's great. I just hope that, whatever happened, it comes to light and,
Right.
whoever,
For sure.
whoever's doing X, Y, and Z, they serve their punishment. You know what I'm saying?
Who's ever the one that's doing the bad stuff, whether it's Deshaun, whether they found out that he guilty, or if it's all of them are lying, I hope they get their punishment too.
Yeah, I'm just not here for the committee of really passing blame yet, because I don't know all the details
For
yet.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Just like.
But yeah, if he did it, he deserves every bit of what's coming his way. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Every little bit. So that's that, man. Definitely wanted to close up here talking about college football as far as it's about to come full circle. We got spring practice on the way. UGA about to go live on what? I think it's April 17th is when theirs is.
Y'all suck.
They're pretty great. We about to pull it off this year. Hey, I'm trying to let you know, bro. It's been the block season.
Zine, you say that every year.
Not with UGA.
Can I tell you something about
Not
UGA?
UGA.
Can I tell you something about UGA?
Not UGA.
UGA.
I don't say that with UGA every year.
Okay. you wasn't gonna let me.
No, I had to correct you. I don't say that with UGA every year. I've said that one time, and this is the second time I'm saying this.
With UGA, the problem is y'all are so great. Y'all are the college Cowboys. Y'all fuck up. What will go wrong? What can go wrong will go wrong.
My issue.
Y'all always fuck up at the last minute.
This is my issue with that statement.
Why? What's up? What's up?
Yo, y'all haven't mentioned.
So I feel your pain.
You haven't mentioned the NFC Championship in what?
I feel that too.
Bro, I was in the Natty 3 years ago.
I feel
we are
you.
not the same.
We are
not the same.
In
we are
the
not
sense.
the same.
In the sense.
Listen, we are not the same.
We are the same.
We are not the same.
We are the
bro.
same.
We are the same.
We're probably the most popular team ever.
I don't think UGA is the most popular team ever.
I'm saying when it comes to down south, I feel like UGA is probably definitely number one.
You think so?
Yeah.
Over Alabama, or Auburn, or Florida?
Maybe Alabama, but
yeah,
but
maybe it's probably more popular than Auburn, probably. But Alabama and Florida, those can be interchangeable.
I guess it's debatable. I'm more biased in my head.
I think because we live in Georgia.
But I mean, I've been all over the place.
Whatever, bro. Whatever. But anyway, I'm really tuning into these spring practices. I'm looking forward to watching these spring games and whatnot. Just to see what the new face gonna look like.
For sure.
I feel like the college brand really took a hit last year when you couldn't practice much. You couldn't have these spring games to really see who was gonna be what. Mm-hmm. You got recruits coming in for the first time that don't really know.
For sure.
What the system looks like or what's the best way to play, and they gotta adapt on the fly.
So who are you looking forward to seeing?
Of course, the Dogs. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying the.
I really want to see what this Bryce Young guy look like from Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
The DJ guy who we've seen a little bit of at Clemson. He came in the game that Trevor Lawrence had COVID. He was like a top 5 recruit,
right?
A couple years ago, but hasn't played obviously because you're just not better than Trevor Lawrence, and that's okay, bro. It's okay.
Ain't nobody in this draft better than Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, I can go for that. I don't think it's too far and beyond, but he's the best player for me.
For sure.
I'm not gonna say oh my God, give him his gold jacket right now.
Oh nah,
but nah. But as far as talent wise, yeah, he's the best player out here. I'm not gonna really debate with you.
I ain't gonna lie, I was down on him not this past year, but the year before. He had a down year from his first year, and I was like,
I do have a hot take for y'all too, man.
What?
I know they always compare saying that Trevor Lawrence is the best quarterback ever to come through Clemson.
Okay.
He's not better than Deshaun Watson. And I'm ready to argue anybody. If you feeling kind of way, put your comments in this video here. Let me know how you feel about it. Because honestly, he's the best quarterback ever come through Clemson. I get that Trevor Lawrence is fine and all.
Okay, listen, I'm always for the black quarterback.
I've seen Deshaun Watson come through.
I don't know, Zine. That's crazy.
Think about this, though. Think about this. Yes, the only 2 losses that Trevor Lawrence ever got was to LSU and to Ohio State, right?
Right.
Cool, fine and dandy. But in the grand scheme of things...
It's more than fine and dandy.
Okay, that's great. Whatever you want to call it, cool. In the grand scheme of things, dog, how many times you ever seen Trevor Lawrence really pressure? I've seen Deshaun Watson pressure and go against the best people in the ACC and the best people and legitimately say,
if we talk about
hold
clutch,
my beer, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Hold my beer, bro. I do this.
He ain't no hoe at all. He definitely got the balls to really go down the field and make everything happen.
The first loss to Alabama, bro, was 400 yards in the air, ran for 100 yards, and his defense put up 40-something points. What are you supposed to do? Every game that you score over 30-something points to Clemson in that time period, you were going to lose if you're going to play if Trevor Lawrence was the quarterback.
Trevor Lawrence is different though.
He's different. He's good. Listen, he's good. I'm not shitting on him in general.
That's crazy. I honestly don't even know because that's a crazy take.
It's the truth. It's the truth, dog.
That's a great debate though.
After you won it first,
who's the best?
And as far as weapons, Justin Ross, who I thought was gonna be the best dude out here, he just got hurt and messed his neck. He went crazy that game. No. He went crazy. T. Higgins, who I literally just talked about, was literally a wide receiver for him. You know what I'm saying? Like even that front that they had with Christian Wilkinson and what's the buddy that played for the Raiders? Will Ferrell and dang, I can't remember the other. It was 3 D linemen that went kind of crazy. And Mackenzie Alexander, bruh, this man had a loaded team. Not to say Deshaun Watson didn't have talent, because of course talent gonna play for Clemson.
Right.
But the dude that started this, and I'm gonna quote Snowfall this. You know how how Franklin come and be like, yo, I built this. Me, like Deshaun Watson built this, bruh. He walked so Trevor Lawrence can run, and he didn't take off the baton, bro.
That's true. I will say he built it.
He was supposed to listen. Trevor Lawrence was supposed to run off 2 rings. He's supposed to run off 2 rings.
What happened?
He only got 1.
Mm-hmm. Why he got 1?
I mean, he played well, but the team played well.
Man, listen.
That championship game was not. The score was like 21 to like 40 something. Sounds like good defense to me. That low key was another game where we started questioning Tua. Obviously, besides
I don't fuck with
UGA.
Tua no more either.
Why?
What does he do?
What do you mean, what does he do?
What does he do?
Bro, you're a rookie.
All right. I got to see. I need 3 years.
That's fair.
I need 3 years.
That's fair. That's fair.
I need 3 years.
I think he's a baller though. You didn't see it this season too much, and it's gratefully so. Like you
give me 3 years, and then I'll rock with you.
But he was in limbo, bro. Like he didn't know if he was going to be the starter. You know what I'm saying? Like
I get that.
That's a lot to weigh in your mind. You're playing not to mess up versus like let me play with my all on this. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely get you that.
So now without Ryan Fitzpatrick there, we'll see.
Oh, so much pressure. Ryan's gone.
What happened?
So much pressure. Ryan's gone.
I feel like this is the biggest thing they ever talk about with Dak Prescott.
What you mean?
Playing with pressure as far as like the back of your over your shoulder. Tony Romo right there.
He played with a broken toe. He's never worried about Tony once he stepped in.
Bruh, midway through that season in 2016, they were saying, when did Tony come back?
Nah, for sure. They were saying that the whole time.
Literally.
Until Tony came out and was like, look, guys, they are going crazy.
Right.
I'm not going to come back. Like, they got it. I'm good. I'll be here if they need me.
So what you mean then? Like, so you should get that then.
But Tony was a way better quarterback.
No debate.
than Ryan.
No debate, but
you know what I'm saying? Like
somebody looking over your shoulder is still someone over your shoulder.
Maybe.
What you mean maybe?
Because a little nigga over your shoulder, you like versus just like, God damn, man, you a little close. So it's like, okay, I'm still here. It's like, well, yeah, it's different. You know it's different, bro. I guess. Just say it, bro.
But nah, I'm excited though, bro. Like I'm excited for it. Draft in like 3-4 weeks.
Right.
And I mean, we still in the closing age of free agency and whatnot, so we'll see.
I'm definitely excited for the draft, Z.
Yeah.
I'm definitely excited for the draft, Z. I'm definitely excited for the draft because one, I want to see how the teams mess up their teams. I want to see the teams that are really out there scouting. The ones that are really paying attention to those players that we don't see.
I think it's going to be the most, because you don't have a combine this year, which I think, honestly, combines really drag up people's value higher than need to. For me, I want to see what you do in the field. Like, this looks cool that you can bench press something 50 times. I don't care. Like, how do you apply that on the field? Yeah. That's just what I care about. But you want to really pay attention a little differently now, because, like, you can't really have face-to-face interaction like that. You have to get a different vibe when you do these pre-screenings, when you're interviewing people.
Right.
And you have to really pay attention to the film, bro.
For sure.
And I feel like that's what's going to separate people versus being like, oh, he looks good. They've been talking about him on
you really
NFL
gotta
Network.
Sit down and really go through the shit, play for play.
And not even just going through people's highlights and be like, oh man, he looks amazing. But they're highlights. Who's gonna post the lowlights on highlights? Show me where you missed the block. Right. Show me where you didn't get off right. Show me where you didn't read this properly.
Show me that, and then let me see a play where you corrected it.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Those gonna be the good players. So I always like to draft especially in those late picks. That's why I fuck with Dak so much. That's why I fuck with all late round draft picks, because it's just like, bro, they're
not even paying you too much mind. So like now I'm outworking you.
Yeah. I'm outworking. That's why I fuck with Ep.2. Like niggas were sleep. T.O. like, bro.
Nah, I'm with you.
Those were the gems at, and you know, I'm ready to add to my own team anyway. I just want Patrick Surtain and Diggs. Boom,
I think that can get kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you though.
With Neal and Donovan Wilson as my safety, I feel like Xavier Woods as my safety. Yeah,
I resigned him.
I think so.
Oh, I
don't know.
That's what
I didn't see it. I don't know. I don't even know if he. I think we still got maybe he got one more year or something like that. But with Jalen Smith and I'm going down the whole thing. Landon Vanderesh and my front.
Y'all, dog. Like, nobody's scared of y'all. This same team was there last year.
No, it's not going to be the same team.
Without Patrick and Keanu Neal.
And without Dak. And without Dan Quinn.
Dak was playing for the first 5-6 games.
5 games. And it was really 4.5.
What was y'all record after 4.5 games? If you might not.
We're 2 and 3.
Y'all under 500?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, Mike.
Yes, I know.
Y'all under 500?
Yeah.
And we can be scared?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Averaging 34 points a game.
And losing.
No, our defense was crazy stupid. Crazy stupid.
Listen.
You know it was crazy stupid. This is why I don't be rocking with certain people that y'all know my defense is bad. But I got what's the word I'm looking for? I have hope that Dan Quinn is gonna come and he's a great defensive coordinator. Let's really talk about it. He's just not a great head coach. So, and
I don't even like that take either.
I do.
How are you not a great coach and you bring a team to Super Bowl?
You're great, you didn't lose. I mean, no, you're great.
Or you're not a good coach and you know what I'm saying?
You can't be great and lose just because you got there, Zine.
Do you know how many people have been great and got there and lose, and you know what I'm saying? Nick Saban's lost. Bill Belichick's lost.
Did Nick Saban got to the Super Bowl?
I'm saying they've got to the biggest games and lost.
They've also won.
Okay, bro. But getting there,
they're great because they've won. They're not great because they lost.
Let me ask you a question. If Andy Reid never wins the championship, last year, is he not great?
Unfortunately, no.
What? Come on. You know I used to love the Eagles back in the day, bro. And he's let me down so much, bro. Like he'll get to the Super Bowl or get the NFC Championship game and just nut it up every time. Like he will nut it up every time. But to say he's not great is wild now.
You can't be great if all you do is get there and don't win.
So Doug Flutie not great?
No. He's a very, 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 very good quarterback.
I think it's just levels to it. Like, you can be great and not win the entire thing.
What's greatness, Z?
What you mean what's greatness?
What's greatness?
So is Carmelo not great to you?
That's different.
How's that different?
Carmelo.
He ain't even been to a
football and basketball is different for me.
It's actually worse. It's less people on the basketball team.
Zine. Melo will drop 50 on you in your face, like literally while you're trying to guard him. That's greatness.
That's crazy.
You feel me?
And quarterback just balling out and not winning the championship at the end of the day is not great.
We talking about coaches, but
I mean coaches too. You can be a great coach and never get the job done. It's okay.
What?
Yes, you can be a great coach and not get the
job
done.
You can be a great coach and never get the job done.
And when I say get the job done, never win a championship. Your rings don't limit how great you are. Is Charles Barkley not great because he doesn't have any rings?
Hey y'all.
Is Tracy McGrady not great because he don't got no rings?
You could be
is Allen Iverson not great because he never been to a ring?
I want to let y'all know right now that the message is you can be great and never get it done. I just want to let you know.
No, you can be great and not win a championship.
You beat that. That's not get. But what's the objective?
The objective is to win a championship.
That's getting it done, right?
Listen, you don't always have to get a championship to be great. You can be great without it.
I slightly agree. You can be great without it, but I don't agree.
Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's levels to greatness.
I'm gonna stand on what I'm saying.
It's levels to greatness, but you can be great without it.
Okay. You can be very, 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 very good. You can be the best second place nigga in the world.
So is Dan Marino not great?
Like you said, his levels to greatness.
But he's still great though, right?
He's at the bottom tier of greatness. He's the bottom tier of greatness. He couldn't get it done.
It's crazy.
He couldn't get it done, bro.
It's difficult to win a ring in in football, bro. Not to say it's not in every sport. It's just difficult in every sport.
Trent Dilfer got one.
He was the luxury. Like, he literally was the guy that got the luxury of being a quarterback for that defense.
Okay.
Or that offense or whatnot.
Dan Marino was supposed to be the luxury for the Dolphins. And they didn't get they didn't get that.
It takes a lot to win a championship, dog.
You're right, it does.
It takes a lot.
And everything he had, he gave everything he had and he couldn't do it.
Okay.
He gave everything he had, he couldn't do it.
That don't make him any less great, bro.
It's not. You just not that. You're not there. You know, everybody just don't got it, and that's cool.
Wow, man.
You can go for everything, and look, I'm just number 2, bro. Like, that's fine.
We're really going there, dog.
Be the best number 2. What's wrong with being the best number 2?
That's crazy, bro.
You can't be the best number 2, Zing.
We denying Dan Marino. That is a whole different story,
I'm
dog.
not denying Dan Marino. We talked about him on the Mount Rushmore. That's cool, you know. Okay, cool. He can be on there. As a passer, as like one of the best passers of all time.
As a player.
Yeah,
Like,
he accomplished a lot.
These actually got the numbers that Peyton Manning and
For sure.
and Aaron Rodgers
He
does.
set him up.
Yeah,
for sure.
He was a dog doing it.
For sure. He ain't win no ship, Zing.
Like,
He ain't get there.
Going back to Franklin, I built this. Like, he literally looks them in the eye and said, I built this.
Right. Hold on, who said that?
Franklin Saint.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I built this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the guy that, people are building these crazy numbers. I'm the reason why we're doing that. But,
right. And they got crazy numbers for it.
Yeah.
And all the numbers is cool.
But I don't know, man.
What are the...
I definitely hear y'all take on this too, man. So y'all feel some way about it.
Yeah, because I was gonna keep going.
Y'all here for it too, man. But this is what I got for y'all too on episode 2. Stay tuned for 3 on the way, man. I appreciate y'all being loyal. I'm here for it. Again, we here with my guy Mike Greaves.
For sure.
Zine.
Gang.
Appreciate y'all.
I was definitely gonna keep going, Zine.
What? Huh? It was closer to the hour again.